What's up, everybody? I hope we're all live. I hope everything is working. I'll quickly check that out as well. But we're live. All right, let me check out some things and let me send it in all the groups. There we go. There we go. How's everyone doing? CPI is likely to have cooled year to year, but picked up from last month, just in from the New York Times. Let's see. I'm not sure if the New York Times is not the most the most reliable news source, right? We'll just wait for the we'll wait for what we get. We'll be looking at the chart. Let's grab a nice and clean one. That's always nicer, like this one. We're still bullish. We're still not reacting that much. It's in about 3 minutes. All right, wait. Let me. I recently bought 2 monitors, so now I can actually, where I first had to like switch between Chrome tabs when I streamed. Now I can hopefully just do this. Yeah, and I can still see the stream. CPI is in 3 minutes, I think it is. All right, let's see. Yeah, audio seems to be all right. Let me know if anything is wrong, and I'll fix it. But for now, it looks to be all right. Welcome, everybody. At this point, we got 63 viewers. Welcome, everybody. We'll be looking at the inflation rate and the CPI live. I'll be reacting to that. It's a live reaction. No trading. I still have some. I still have some trades open. Some trades open from the Signal group. Which, if you missed that, I opened a Signal group. I think it's going to be amazing. I looked very long for a good trader to join up with me. I will also be sending signals. I've not yet sent signals because of the inflation rate, but yeah, I think it's actually a good signal group. Even though most of you know that I'm fairly critical on those groups most of the times. If you want to check out the group, the signal group, and find out how to join, you can use this link, which I will share very shortly. You can use this link. It's now in about 2 minutes, everybody, the CPI. Can I pin this or something? Yeah, pin message. You can go there if you want to find out more about the Signal group or not. You can also just look at some of the results we'll be getting. They'll be posted as well in a different channel in the Discord. So check that out. But for now, the main focus is on the CPI and the inflation rate. In less than 2 minutes, market is not reacting. We have been seeing some bullish momentum ahead of it, and it's going to matter quite a lot, I think. Definitely in these market circumstances, after we obviously had quite a crackdown by regulators. This is going to, I think this could introduce a new narrative that the economic circumstances are leading again. And if the inflation keeps dropping, if that's confirmed with these numbers, then the economic circumstances are great, right? So then it's really the regulation, the bearish momentum from the regulation against the bullish momentum from the more economic side. Will be interesting to see. What happens. All right. Yeah, it's just waiting right now. It's in 55 seconds. I'm not sure if there's any. I don't think there's delay in the stream. But if you want to follow this live as well, check out this link I'm sending right now, myfxbook.com, and in the Forex economic calendar. And just, you probably don't even have to scroll down, but perhaps you have to a little bit. There you can scroll down. You can follow it live. All right, market is really laying low. You can see that this we have barely seen any movement in the last 15 minutes. Results now in 20 seconds. To be honest, you will not probably see the results live here. You will probably first see movement in the markets. So we'll be taking a look at the markets in the next 10 minutes. I always like these events. I think it's great. 5 seconds. All right, let's see how the market reacts. Let's see if we can get some live numbers here. Market reacts. Market is still pretty quiet right now. Oh, a big red candle. Oh no. Oh, you're kidding me. 6.4. Okay, yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. That's not great. That's not great, everybody. It's 6.4, as you can see. It's higher than expected. It's still lower, but all right, now a lot of things are possible. Let me refresh this. In the meanwhile, you can take a look at Bitcoin. I'll take a look at some of my still open trades. Whether I want to close them or not, I'm not sure. But we'll have to see. All right, but I mean, now the thing is, to be honest with all of you, it's still going down. All right, so there's nothing too much to worry about yet. The CPI is also higher than expected. The CPI is actually, they expected it to be higher, but it's quite high. The inflation rate month on month is as expected. Core inflation rate is a little bit higher than expected as well. Is also still dropping. So not great. It's the market is actually still doing fairly fine, to be honest. Because what I've seen happening quite a lot of times as well is that sometimes when we are expecting news like this in the form of an inflation rate or in the form of an interest rate, let me fix this a little bit. Sometimes what you have is that the market will actually be a little bit bullish as well, that it's over, if you understand what I'm coming from, because the the pressure that an event like this brings on the market is almost always bearish. So sometimes just that pressure being released, whether the outcome is bullish or bearish, is already bullish in itself. And now the outcome compared to the consensus is definitely bad, but compared to the previous, it's still dropping. And as most of you know, interest rates are still going up. So there's still a pressure from the interest rates, which is supposed to bring these inflation rates down. So it's not that great of a result, but we'll still have to see how the market reacts to that. Because as you can see, we're not reacting to that too bearish at this point of time. We're actually back at the same levels when we were at the beginning of this live stream. Think like a whale, not like a fish. I'll try to, but it's going to be difficult. But it's I mean, right now it's just waiting. To be honest, I'll probably stay out of trades for the entirety of today, just because usually there is quite a lot of movements still in the hours and sometimes even days after the inflation rate. I can actually show you the last time we had an inflation rate, which was the 12th, which was right here, I think. All right, so if we take a look at that, let me see if I can find that real quick. The 12th of January was the last time we had an inflation rate as well. That was around this point of time. You can see that when the inflation rate just comes out, like right here, you have a lot of volatility. And here the inflation rate was actually more bullish than expected. And we dropped down first. We dropped down first by quite a bit. As you can see, we dropped down by 2% before rising, or we dropped down from 18,300 to 18,000, and then we went all the way up to 19,000 very quickly in the same day. So please be careful, everybody, while trading. Right now, there's still a lot that's probably going to happen. I'll monitor it closely. I'll keep you updated on that. But altogether, it for now it doesn't seem that bad. But as I said, we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait how it goes. If for some reason I do expect some more bearish momentum, because in the end this outcome is worse than expected. But the main thing is we're probably then going to drop down to this level right here between 21,100, which I should drag it down a little bit. Probably going to drop down to that level around 21,100 and 21,300. The thing is if we can actually hold that, then there's still a chance that we can consolidate and maybe even get back some bullish momentum. It's possible, but we do have to hold it, and that's going to be the most interesting thing, I think, because if that breaks, we're back at 20,500, which is absolutely, not great, obviously. No trades of mine have gone active, even though I had some long trades. But perhaps there also wasn't any liquidity to fill them. No, trades are actually still pending. Some prices actually got quite close to it. Like Phantom got close to it, but that hasn't been touched. And AR hasn't been touched either. But those are some trades from the Signal group. If you're now checking in, yesterday I opened a Cilinix Crypto Signals group. If you want more information on that, check out the Discord. Right now it's profitable, so I wouldn't be lying if I said it was profitable, but obviously it has just opened. So check that out if you're interested in that. Results will also be posted in the Discord. But for now, I mean, it seems like we're pretty stable. I think the market, well, I'm pretty interested in how the market is reacting to that. Ethereum is back around 1500. Actually got above that as well, which is pretty great. But that was also with the bullish momentum that brought Bitcoin up to 21,800. I think the same momentum actually brought Ethereum up above 1500. Yeah, I mean, Ethereum is actually quite bullish afterwards, which is weird. I mean, wow, is it really up? SPY is up. SPY is an ETF of the S&P 500, right? To be just to be clear. Then, I mean, the market is just sometimes so weird. Let me see, S&P 500. Can I not see that already? No, it opens. Shouldn't it be open already? Shouldn't it open in like the next 30 minutes? Well, it's going to be interesting, but if that's up 2% in the pre-market, then I understand why Bitcoin is bullish right now and why Ethereum is bullish. But as I said, everybody, even though we're bullish right now, even though the initial reaction is bullish, please still be careful. Please still be patient, because sometimes it happens that people see that the price is relatively bullish right now and everybody jumps into long orders because they think that the market is reacting bullish. And then before you know it, we have gotten all the way up to 22,150 and the price dumps and everybody loses their money except for the whales. So be careful. Be careful for that. 9:30 it opens. Oh, it's down $2. Yeah, 9:30. Where are you from, Connor? Because it's I'm from Europe, so it's GMT +1. I suppose New York Stock Exchange is I think it's 6 hours, so it's 9 + 6. It's 15:30. Yeah, it opens in the next hour then. All right, we'll have to wait for that. But for now, I think Bitcoin is stabilizing. I mean, at the very least, I think we're able to stabilize between 21,300 and 22,000, which wouldn't be that bad. And then from there, we'll have to see. I mean, right now, as you can see, we are dropping a little bit, which is in line with what was expected after the outcome, or after an outcome like this. But we'll have to see. I don't think I can say any more about it for now. I mean, I could still stream 4 hours and then we'll take a look at what happens. But to just kind of end the stream, because yeah, I think it's been nice, but there's I don't see any real added value in keeping the stream open for much longer. I think the overall things we can say is that the initial reaction was not as bad as we expected. The outcome was worse than at least I expected. It's also worse than what was expected in the consensus. But for now, it's really monitoring what the price does. The outcome is negative, so you would expect some bearish momentum coming into the price. We also have already seen some bearish momentum, but now it really is about, can the market actually hold its levels? Or are we going to drop down below 21,600, 21,700 and continue further on towards 21,300? I do think that's still the most likely scenario based on the results. And then from that level between 21,300 and 21,100, we'll take a look at it again. And we'll see whether that level can hold or whether we will just continue this downtrend and this bearish momentum, which we have been in for the last, well, what is it? For the last month, 2 weeks, or since the beginning of the month. So for now, that's it. Outcome is bearish. The reaction of the market right now is net bearish as well, but we'll still have to wait for the remainder of today, but also probably the early morning tomorrow to really see what the market reaction is. One thing, and that's, could it be bullish? Yeah, it could be bullish. But it's just, I mean, we have to wait. We really have to wait until tomorrow morning, see how the market reacts. At this point of time, it looks more likely that we'll be bearish in the short term than that will be bullish. But that's also, that's my take on it, right? That's also my opinion, and the market sometimes is it's pretty weird. One of the things I would definitely recommend you to check out is the opening of the S&P 500. All right, is the opening of all of the stock markets. I'm not sure if European stock markets react very heavily to this. It doesn't seem to be the case. We're up a little bit, as you can see, but it's really nothing. So we'll have to wait for that. That's in about, from right now, it's in 15 minutes. So keep an eye out for that. I expect more volatility in the next time frame. But for now, this was the CPI and inflation rate live stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully I will see you all in my next videos. I'll probably make some videos in about an hour and a half, because I want to see the market cool down a little bit before I go start analyzing cryptos again. Otherwise the percentage chance that the predictions and the analysis is right is significantly lower. So keep an eye out for that. We'll be online in the next few hours. But for now, this was the CPI and inflation rate stream. As I said, check out the new Signal group if you are interested in that, or check out or just join the Discord or join the Telegram group. I also opened the Telegram group recently. I'll send that link real quick right now. But for now, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I want to wish you all a great day ahead, a great Tuesday, and I'll see you all in my next videos and in next streams. Thank you for watching.